Any action is more effective than any idea you have. Hi, I'm Juan Manuel Rama. I'm here to tell you about some of the things that will surely come in handy in your business. I have to tell you about 3 clearly effective actions: prospecting, presenting, and sponsoring. Any of those 3 actions are tremendously valuable in your business. You can do 1,000 things. You can do 1,500 things, 2,000 things, 3,000 things, 4,000 things. If you don't do any of those 3, you're not moving your business forward. And look how simple. 3 P's. Remember them. Prospect, present, and sponsor. These 3 are the ones that will make your business change, your life change, and everything around you transform. Prospecting is about meeting people and inviting to let that person know about the business opportunity. Introducing is obviously to make them aware of all that this business has for them. And sponsoring is simply helping them make the right decision in their life. 3 clearly effective actions. The rest does not exist in this business. The rest is of little use. It won't do any good if you train, if you put in the work, if you make 1,000 calls to see how he is, to see how healthy he is, to go to one training, to go to another training. You know what? If you don't do any of these 3 actions, you haven't done anything. That's why I say action is more effective than any idea. You know what? Look, it's time, now that you've just come into this business, to set goals, to make your life really change, to set real actions, things that are going to change your life in the next 50 days. Notice, I am not talking about years. In 50 days, your life will have changed tremendously just because you have done 3 actions that I am going to tell you about now. Look, I am telling you, prospecting, look present and look how good it is, sponsor. But well, it's time to set that goal. That goal I'm talking about. It's time for you to start setting yourself something to do this business for. Something that will really transform your life. That dream that you have always had and that you've never set out to do because you understood that life. That wasn't for you. You know what? You're in the business that gives you that option. You can now more than ever have it in your hands. And I'm telling you, I'm proposing that you transform your life into what you wanted. For example, they have to be very clear, very specific goals. I want a house. What kind of house? What kind of house? In what neighborhood? How much does it cost? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? What kind of flooring? What kind of furniture do you want? Yes, design the house mentally and write it down, detail it, say how much it costs, quantify it, make it measurable, say it costs 100,000 euros, 200,000, 300,000, 1 million euros. Be careful. Remember that it must be achievable. That is to say, specify what you specify, what dream you have, that it must be measurable at an economic level, quantify it, that it must be achievable. Do not set 1 million, 2 million, 3 million euros. Set closer, more real goals now. And you know what? Make it relevant enough so that no matter what happens around you, whatever happens around you, you never forget to go for it. Also, never forget that without a date, the dream doesn't exist. It's useless. There are people who live in a constant daydream. And why do I say this? Because look, a dream that is not followed by an action is simply a daydream. How many people say, oh, I would love to have a Mercedes. Oh, I would love to have a big house. Oh, how nice it would be to travel the world. Hey, no, now is the time to set that goal, to say, hey, I want that house. Hey, I want that car. Hey, I want that trip. And you know what? Make it measurable. The house has to have this many feet, this many bedrooms. It has to have this flooring. It has to be in these features, in this neighborhood. And it's perfect. I want a Mercedes 320 diesel, injection, I don't know, 1,000 things you can think of. That car, quantify it. Say 32,000 euros, 42,000 euros, 55,000 euros. Okay, quantified. Now, obviously it's real, it's achievable, right? 50,000 euros. Well, look, hey, if you get to diamond, approximately you generate about 75,000 euros every year. So look how far it is. No, it's not that far away, it's there. And you know what? It has to be relevant enough. You have to really want that Mercedes. Otherwise, that's not your dream. That's just a stepping stone. No, get the real dream. What's your dream? To have the house in the subdivision you love so much. Okay, that's your dream. If it makes you cry, if it makes your skin crawl to think you can have it, that's your dream. Quantify it. I'm telling you, make it measurable. It costs so much money. I want it in so much time. 3 years, 1 year, 6 years, 5 years. Go with a date. And from here, set much smaller goals other than the big dream that you have. Okay? And the dream that you're not going to give up this business for, the dream that you're going to move for, the dream that's relevant enough that nothing and no one is going to break that dream for you. And now, yes, now set goals for just within the next 5 days. What are you going to do in 5 days? What will you have in 5 days? You know what? I'm telling you, you're going to do in these 5 days a lot of actions to achieve a big goal these days. And in 5 days, you will have the dream practically within your reach because you know that something has moved, that something has changed in your life, and that these people, this team that you have created will change everything. Everything that is your path towards your dream. But look, 5 days, set a goal of 5 days. I'm going to do 15 presentations. I'm going to do 25 presentations. I'm going to get 40 people to listen to me. Well, okay. That's a goal. 5-day goal, 1 goal a month from now, that's 30 days from now, and 1 goal 6 months from now. Those 3 goals are going to mark the 5 days to change your life. These 5 days are wonderful. Action, always remember, is more effective than any idea, present, prospect, and sponsor. The 3 Ps. Move it. It's your time, it's your dream, and I'm here to help you.